That's Bill.
And that's Will.
Today we're gonna talk the new Brooklyn Nets. Rumor has it Gibson's been floating around there and they've been talking about it. Bradley Beal. The Nets are interested in trading for Bradley Beal, Gibson. You like that trade? KD, Kyrie, and Bradley Beal.
I don't know if Bradley Beal and Kyrie will get along.
Why you think about that? I'm gonna tell you right this. He deserves it. If anyone's seen Bradley Beal play this year, man, going through the things he had to go through with that, I want to say a big word right now that means sorry. But if you seen Bradley Beal go through that gauntlet he had to go through with John Wall being who he is, with that organization being who they are, and still coming out every single night, putting on a show for his fans, going out getting 50, 40 game winners, and then the year before that doing the same thing, taking his team, doing his thing by himself, man. If anybody in the NBA looks at Bradley Beal and say, why can't we, I don't want that guy on my team, they're crazy. Bradley Beal is a stud, and he doesn't deserve to be on the Washington Wizards. He needs to be on a good team with good players, man, because this guy is a stud. The fact that he wasn't an All-Star this year was crazy. For me, if you want to go get Bradley Beal, you're a smart person. I don't care who's on your team, from Kyrie to Dennis Rodman to Michael Jordan.
I don't know if him and Kyrie gonna get along. I like Bradley Beal. I agree with you, but I just don't think the chemistry between Bradley Beal and Kyrie, because Kyrie, see, KD just going, he cool, man. He like, he cool. But Kyrie, he's a mouth, and Bradley Beal, he gonna be playing hard, and he gonna get a lot of attention because of that. And Kyrie gonna get salty about it.
I don't know why everybody think about Kyrie is down like he a bad teammate, man. I don't think so, man.
You don't think so?
I don't think so at all, man. I think he's different.
He's a diva.
I think a lot of the NBA guys that make $30+ million are diva.
I don't know, man.
You got.
I think if they got those three on the same team and they was to jail, they gonna win the championships until they leave.
Listen, I'd get rid of Spencer Dinwiddie. I'd get rid of LeVert. I'd get rid of the big men that block all the shots.
You can't get rid of your defensive staple.
Gibson, I'd get rid of Jay-Z seat to get Bradley Beal on the team. Hey, the dude that owned Alibaba, he's the team owner. Go get Bradley Beal. This 20-year-old stud out of Florida is amazing.
How come we got so many foreigners that own U.S. basketball teams?
Billionaires, Gibson. Not a lot of. It's more Chinese billionaires in the world than it is Americans.
Alibaba.
They're just like Amazon, but for the Chinese. Go buy some stock. Hey, people, you got this 26-year-old that's making. He just signed a new contract extension for 2 years for $72 million. That's $36 million if you can't count, buddy. And he's cheap. That's how good he is. That's a cheap deal right there, man. So I would go do it, Nets. And I know the Nets fans is out there saying, well, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen because they're eighth right now in the East, and they're horrible. Kyrie's not playing. KD's not there. And when they all come back, if you can get those three together, I think they're going to be amazing together. You got Bradley Beal saying, I would be crazy not to think about going over there to play. It's amazing, but I do want to stay home in the Wizards, which that's a lie. Calling you out on that, Bradley Beal. I know you don't want to play with John Wall anymore. I know you don't want to be in Washington anymore. I know you want to go to the Wizards. To the Brooklyn Nets. Throw up that dime and sign in Brooklyn. No, everybody wants to be in New York. So I think guys should just be honest. Yeah, trade me. I think you should ask for a trade, Bradley Beal.
Well, the ownership definitely went and talked to Durant and Kyrie about it. I'm sure they did. And they both signed off on it.
I don't even think you got to talk to those guys about that. I think you come in and say, hey, guys, we signed Bradley Beal. They're going to be elated. I think that's just the same thing. Hey, Gibbs, man, I'm sorry I didn't talk to you, but I just bought this house right here for $1, and I'm gonna sell it tomorrow for $20,000. You gonna be happy?
I'm gonna be elated.
Exactly.